Flu season will be here before you know it. In fact, the CDC says there have already been sporadic reports of the infection in Maryland and in the district. So it's definitely time to roll up your sleeves and get yourself protected. Here with more, once again this year, Pamela Prindle. Pamela is a registered nurse and the director of the Immunization Clinic at Foxhall Internist. Good to see you.
Good morning.
This is becoming a routine for us now.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell us about the flu this year. 3 prominent strains, right?
Well, actually, it's 4 strains.
4, okay.
And, this is the first year we've had a quadrivalent vaccine, so it's great because it's 2 A's and 2 B's. And the second B is one that really plagues children and young adults.
Really?
So
okay.
I'm glad to see it in this vaccine this year. So it's in the nasal mist for the kids, but it's also in an injectable vaccine.
Is this the best time to get your flu shot?
Absolutely. This is the time and the place to get your flu shot. It's just got to happen because we're running out of time. We started giving this in September, so October and early November are your ideal times to get the flu shot.
Now, when, a lot of people offer the shot now, drugstores, the pharmacists and the little mediclinics in there. Is there something that you need to ask for to make sure you're getting what you need?
Well, there are other things available. So there is a non-egg formulation this year for those
who are allergies?
For severe egg allergies. And the quadrivalent, which I recommend and CDC recommends for all children, young adults, and mothers with new babies. I think it's a good idea to get the quadrivalent as well. And for international travelers, it gives them a broader coverage while they're abroad. So it's a great vaccine to get.
Who shouldn't get one? Is there anyone who really should not get a flu shot?
I can't think of anyone who really should not get a flu shot. Even people who are immunocompromised, they're at the highest risk of getting the flu. So the other vaccine we have available is the 65 plus, the high dose flu vaccine. And that's great as well. That is for people 65 and older. It is 4 times the antigen as the regular vaccine. So it really gives you a strong punch. Well, you really want that for someone who's immunocompromised or has chronic disease. Recently, there was a study in Canada, which I think you know about, that showed that people with chronic heart disease getting the flu shot actually reduced their risk, of getting another heart attack. So
that's very
studies
big news.
are rarely showing that, but that's really, really good news.
Wanted to talk before I get my shot about the different methods of delivery. We talked about the inhalant, but there are also shorter needles, right? How do you know what's right for you, and how do we distinguish?
Well, they really came up with the intradermal, which is a very, very small needle, and that's what I'm going to give you today. Just so you can see the difference. It goes directly under the skin. It's very, very small. It's 1/10 of a cc, so it's great for my, needle-phobic patients who don't want a regular flu shot.
But you will go on record and say, last year I got the regular shot.
You did get the regular shot, and you did okay.
So this year I might deserve a break. I'm going to ask Annie to come in and help me because I sort of forgot about what I was wearing today.
Which is a good reminder.
Which is a good reminder when you go.
Last year, you didn't wear short sleeves either.
You know why? Once I get these arms together, Pamela, I'm going to be on here with no sleeves at all. But this year, we need the help. Oh, there's video. Well, why didn't Chris tell me that we could just cover it with video, Annie? We might not need you. I still need you. Just stay with me. All right, Pamela, here we go. Okay. All right, well, you can come back to me now. I think we're properly covered up.
Okay.
I should have worn my my pretty bra. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. All right. And now, see, that one to me is a little more painful than the other one.
It stings a little bit.
A little sting.
It really leaves it sort of looks like an old smallpox vaccine. It just really gives it like a little dot. It can get a little more swollen, but overall it works really well.
And that's how, it just happened. So that was like seconds. May I dress myself now?
Yes, please.
Thank you, Annie.
You're welcome.
All right. So it's very easy, all jokes aside, but you feel it a little bit, but it goes right there. What's the advantage of it going right under the skin like that?
Well, it's not a deep muscular shot. So for people that especially have small arms, this might be a better choice. Young people who are needle phobic, this is a better choice because you're not injecting a very big needle. It's just minuscule. It's just enough to go under the skin and produce a little bubble.
Thanks for coming back. And, for people at home, they're like, oh, she just comes on and does a shot. No, we signed our consent forms. I understand what this is about. And this is Pamela Prindle. She is a registered nurse and the director of Foxhall Internists, the Immunization Clinic. Always good to see you. May you stay healthy and flu-free this year.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.